at 105 in the City Auto Parts Lane. Next up here is Matty Roberts in the Sydney Discount Tyres of Ridgehaven R&T, the new turbo car. He's got very low front, back end there, just skating all over the track. He's trying to handle this new turbo on board. It's probably fairly close.
$200 special, eh?
Okay, coming away very shortly is Sam Scary on board.
That Camaro's crazy, man.
Plenty of cars, plenty of runs out here, and quite a few cars still to come our way. Okay, plenty of both cars that are heading into the staging area. Camaro now fully staged. The old Holland's got a couple of feet to go. There we go, free stage now, full stage.
Bang me on the shoulder, I'm trying to film.
Next up here, the Torana hatchback. And the Holden Berliner taking on the City Auto Parts lane. Okay, just holding the car up big while they're following around the
but Andrew Housestead, I believe. Obviously mechanical problem of some type there, Matt.
Yes, indeed, for that unfortunate car. And he's run some good times earlier on today.
Oh, absolutely,
Great.
very powerful car with a large engine. Mechanical sign. Let's move on now to the old two-door purple machine about to take on the City Discount Tyres little Mazda.
Yeah, Matthew Roberts on board. The car owns with his dad, Darryl Roberts, Discount Tyres, and Rich Hayward, who are sponsoring the 4-6 Rotary National.
Excellent, thank you guys. Cruising down the track, hopefully it's
And the Mio down there is running a Devil on board, quite a neat little car indeed, and the McChrysler utility in the sprint lane.
okay, that's it. Thank you very much. That would be enough for the vehicle to stay ahead all the way down the drain strip. Comes up with 1171 at 188 miles per hour to a 1229 at 109 miles per hour.
Next up here, the little Joanna Porter was playing in the City Auto Parts lane, just the early series Commodore, around our BC vintage. We're in the Sprint Auto Parts lane. Plenty of cars still coming out of the hole of the wall, Michael. Plenty of cars here today. It's been a great day.
Oh, absolutely. It's brilliant to see the amount of cars coming out to support the racetrack, and they're all quite happy also, Matt. A lot of guys have had good runs down the racetrack, got their money for it, spectators had a good day. All the comp cars during the testing time, and of course out here tonight. So all in all, it's been quite a good excellent game. Thank you everybody involved. Go to the top of the game, 14.13, 97 miles per hour. And the City Auto Parts lane, 16.83 at 85.07 miles per hour.
Yes, there it is. Super down here ran 1080 a little while ago. His quickest time, I think, ever he's run.
Came to my speed shop during the week, in fact on Friday afternoon, and 33 tyres. I said, you need these tyres, that comes with a bit of power. But he's got problems down there, Matt, trying to select gears and whatever. Tyres, not a great bit of knowledge for the youngster, but hey, it'll work.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's all about.
It's a big learning curve.
Okay, there it is. bundles of effort and bundles of dollars, fistfuls of dollars, and back to keep the bikes going on the racetrack. And Trevor Birrell does everything he possibly can to make sure that bike keeps competing. Single man, and that's the reason why he's single, because he works and lives for that bike only. Okay, Sam Skelly on the start line, ladies and gentlemen. Brings it back a fraction, the clocks come up. 7.79, 171.2 miles per hour. 770 round 9 at 171 miles per hour.
There you go. Next up here we have the VN Commodore in their City Auto Parts lane and the Pirates Spares Festival City in Fitzroy on board Big Yap and DD's utility in this sprint lane. Give it 1 left, make sure there's a tyres. The driver pulls up before the start line area and gets himself in there on the start line almost instantly. Yes, the Big Yap leaders over there, they see the power on the old track, should be set.
contact from the bike rider. Very good to see that style of bird out down there with hanging on the foot pegs and keeping up a good balance and keeping the tyres smoking, not a bad little effort.
Okay, just bringing that bike back across the start line area.
Okay, now both bike riders prepare themselves, bring their bikes forward up towards the start line. Okay, both riders are now into the serious point of the race and now we commence the race. Was quite a good reaction. That'll keep you right ahead over the quarter mile at 9:54, 147 miles per hour.
Simon is in the green place, Tirana, and Lisa Winter is on board the Commodore across there in the sprint lane. Actually, I don't think she is. I think she's behind her in the jumper.
Absolutely, I believe Bob would be on board the Holden Commodore down there. He's about to run Mr. X. Both of these guys are hot shots when they want to be with the reaction times. What a show at the start of this race. Who gets the better reaction? That's where it's all at. Watch. So he relaxed a bit and just drove over there. So the early models had a couple of good runs out here this afternoon. In fact, previously the last event down here, I reckon it went 10.99 for the first time ever. So they're very pleased with the amount of power being produced from the Holden H2. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay, both drivers now coming into the pre-stage, fully stage. In fact, one of the drivers down here, waiting on the combo there for the late model to move that car forward a fraction.
There in the Zulu box lane, certainly suited on down the track after the Jerry on the start line. 11.04, 120 miles per hour, back to the distance 300 ZX. 1481 at 85 per hour.
Okay, and we'll keep an eye on things as they come to hand. There's still a good number lined up down there once again, and you can see the bike riders also coming out for another shot. Things have been a very busy day out here at the racetrack. And for some it's been a very long day. Others came out here late in the afternoon. Obviously not so bad, but I've been out here since 9 o'clock this morning. It's been quite a long day once again. In the meantime, having a quick look at the racetrack service just to make sure everything's okay. I'll have a quick chat to race control in that just to make sure everything is on the safe side.
beautiful looking Toronto. Next up we head into the bikes, and quite a few of them are still coming back out here on the racetrack, including these two colourful things down here on the sideline area. Just coming out of the Spreadwater Park Lane. And they're fairly good looking Monaro across in the Spreadwater Park Lane. little Tirana in the sprint lane and the very immaculate Monaro.
One of your favourites there, Matt.
It's very, very clean. I'm impressed by it.
Absolutely. It's a lovely car to see up there once again. And continuing that. To a 13.13 at a stronger 109 miles per hour for Holden Monaro.
Yeah, Will spin across the start line handed the Monaro a chance of a good ET.
Yeah, absolutely. That can be very costly.
Status of VH across there in the sprint lane. Okay, just bringing both these cars up to the start line area. Still cruising through the pairings here tonight. There's a place running its brake hands across there on the infield.
I think
61.
he's got a problem with gear selection there. They really put the Commodore, the PH down there. He was playing with the throttle there and trying to select gears, I believe, and the car wouldn't upshift to another gear. But yeah, it would be nice for him to drive off to the racetrack about where he is now, but he's trying to continue on down the drag strip. In fact, the car is almost pulling up completely on the drag strip. I think he was going to eventuate with that. 15.72 at 86 miles per hour from the previous car, the other car down the lane. But that's for the other entry there, just limping 38.43. Obviously quite a reasonable engine on board there at the whole match day, nice to see.
Okay, next up here we have a little orange four-door Tirana and the white two-door.
Absolutely, there they are. Four-door versus two-door, but almost the same vintage, I believe, 73. 72 to 73 for the Earl J. Okay, there's the numbers. Let's move on now. That lovely looking Holden Monaro about to come back. Great drums there for Holden Monaro. Thanks for first gear. And about to take on the red four-door.
Yeah, you re-flight the car. Pretty flight, I think, for a white guy.
Exactly. You know what I'm about sitting on the seat. Another hit at this time, of course.
And Monaro there has staged on the rear end.
Really heat from this side now.
It's quite surprising down there indeed for this driver. He's got a slick the R gear here. Now staging on the front tyre. It's quite an anomaly for this driver.
Even Timmy Beacock, yes, we're back into the rock and roll once again.
Okay, here he goes, bringing the car up into full stage.
Keeping the power down once again. Over the quarter mile for that machine, 12.25. 100 16.62, 86 miles per hour.
Yeah. The rain carries going across in the middle there with the injection trumpets pointing nice and high. A bunch of people milling around it, just waiting to see this thing fire.
Yep, that won't be too long, and he'll be out there giving it one more whirl once again. Just like to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, as you're quietly leaving this racetrack, as it's getting a bit longer in the tooth as we set for the time, the next 4, 6 and Rotary Street event out here, Wednesday night, the 17th of December. Please keep that in mind. Wednesday night, 17th of December. That's 4, 6 and Rotaries. And on Saturday, the 3rd of January, the new year, that's the Lead Off Street Drag Racing, incorporating all the stuff that you saw here today, coming in the brand new year. So celebrate the new year. Come out to the drag strip for that event. And also on the 17th, Wednesday night, come and support the 4, 6 and Rotaries out here at this racetrack once again.
Certainly plenty of racing coming our way over the next couple of months, mate.
Oh, absolutely. There's events within those next couple of months. So please keep your ear to the ground and we'll give you all the information. And we'd love you to support and attend those events, because if you miss out, well, you've missed out on a brilliant event. Simple as that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What was it like? What was it like? It was damn excellent. Why did you come out? Wasn't too sure. Well, you've been told now. A 16-0 at 85 miles per hour to the City Relay Pass. There was the numbers from that.